Now, car owners should beware because a new trend in crime appears to be on the rise. That is the theft of catalytic converters. Alexis Thrower joins us live from the studio with more on this story. Alexa, what gives?
Yes, repairs for catalytic converters are expensive. This is putting an extra strain on anyone who has a car and becomes the victim of this auto part theft. I spoke with Eagle Truck Center in Shreveport today to learn more. Catalytic converter theft is a growing concern.
Anytime there's a market for something, there's going to be someone ready to take advantage of that and take the product. If someone's ready to buy it, someone's going to supply it.
If you have a car, you're not exempt from becoming a victim of converter theft.
It's not just targeted to trucking industries. Any car that's on the road in today's world has catalytic converter on it for emissions.
Johnson says it only takes a matter of minutes for your catalytic converter to be stolen.
There's been people around the country coming out of a day of shopping at the mall and come out and they start their car and it's extremely loud and they find out that their catalytic converter's been cut off.
Although thieves are stealing the converter part, it's the contents inside that's of true value.
That somebody has a way to break down the core of these catalytic converters so that they can get that metal out of it, the rhodium or the platinum, and then sell it for top dollar.
Companies like Eagle Trucking are finding ways to offset this growing concern. Johnson says it starts by developing a paper trail of everyone who is looking to sell and buy catalytic converters.
So I think we need to get more companies that are buying this stuff held accountable and asking for identification.
This tracking measure may be just the thing to assist police. This method gives records to better pinpoint a suspicious pattern of converter transactions and can hopefully reduce theft. There are a few ways to protect your car from getting its converter stolen. Number one, store your car in a garage if you have one. Lock cars and set alarms. Don't isolate your cars at places like grocery stores, for example. And if you have security cameras, be sure to use them. Back to you.
Beware, as a form of metal theft is on the rise. Talking about your catalytic converter. Our Alexis Thrower joins us now with more. Alexis?
Yes. Repairs for catalytic converters are expensive, and if you are a car owner, you probably already know that. This is putting an extreme strain on anyone who has a car and becomes the victim of this auto part theft. Now, it only takes a matter of minutes for your catalytic converter to be stolen. Although thieves are stealing the converter part, it's the contents inside that's of true value, primarily for the metals, rhodium and platinum. Eagle Truck Center in Shreveport have also been the victims of this theft. They've had to take aggressive measures to cut down on auto part theft in their facility to ensure their business continues to operate.
We've had problems here that we had to install or we put up a $30,000 fence and then pay $1,100 a month for an electric fence just to prevent people from coming in and stealing stuff from us.
Eagle Trucking advises that if you are in the market to purchase a new ride, consider a car over a truck. The higher your transportation sits, the easier it is for thieves to get underneath and steal your converter. Back to you.
Boy, it's amazing the steps people have to take to protect themselves from theft like this. Yeah, thanks, Alexis. You own a vehicle? Beware. A form of metal theft is on the rise. We're talking about catalytic converters. Our Alexis Thrower has more for us. Alexis?
Yes, repairs for catalytic converters are extremely expensive for car owners, but you know who is cashing in? Thieves. It only takes a matter of minutes for your catalytic converter to be stolen. Although thieves are stealing the converter part, it's the contents inside that's of true value, primarily for the metals of rhodium and platinum. Auto expert Colton Johnson shares details about the estimated value of the contents.
Two of the main and most expensive components in these is the rhodium, which is a precious metal, along with platinum. With the market price of rhodium being $19,000 per ounce, thieves are going around and stealing all the converters and selling them to a person that can actually break that core down and get the metal out of it.
Johnson says the issue has gotten so bad that people will call the shop multiple times a day asking if his store buys catalytic converters. Now, converter thieves are targeting everyday people and trucking companies, so be sure to check your auto parts frequently. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Alexis.